Hi, I'm Oriana Leo with Press Pass LA at the Beverly Hilton for the NBC Universal Press Tour.
Chaz is my character, and he's John Constantine's best friend and longest surviving friend. How he survives might be a little bit supernatural, if you will, but you'll have to tune in to find out why.
I always call him the angel of questionable purpose. Like, we're not sure where he's going with this or what he's doing, but one of the things somebody pointed out to me that I hadn't even thought of is often think of angels with really clean wings, but mine aren't. So we just don't know. We don't know, and it's going to be really fun to find out where he goes with it.
People who love a good mystery, every week there's going to be a murder mystery that's going to be solved, and so there's that to look forward to, but also it's just a group of really well-defined, interesting characters that you can relate to because they're all trying to do all the same thing that we're all trying to do.
There are a bunch of characters that are lovable or hateable, and there's like a romance between these two people that starts with a divorce. And that's Josh and Deborah, and I want to watch that. It's going to be heart-wrenching as the years go by, you know?
It's really following two people that are maybe in very unorthodox ways, but they are trying to do something about this point that they've gotten to in their lives. And they're not throwing in the towel, and they're not despairing. They're fighting, they're whether subconsciously or not, they're in love, whether they know it still or not, and they're not going to let each other go.
My approach these days to a lot of things is through music, and music was a big part of the script when you read it. Jonathan was very specific about the music that he listened to, and so we had a chat about the fact that I like to create playlists to create characters or help me get into creating a character, be it like something that the character would listen to or something that I would put on the soundtrack if I were the music supervisor or whatever. So I came up with this playlist for Rush, and Jonathan's briefing was that he has terrible taste in music. And I was like, great, so do I, fantastic.
It's kind of amazing, and the history of the place, and not the history, even the modern day passion that this place is the center of all the world's major religions and the center of so much fanaticism. It plays out through our story, and Anne said it's very complex. Actually, for me, it's very simple because my character reveals it bit by bit. So as I learn, the audience learns what the hell's going on.
Sounds remarkable. This show, Ascension, is about a spaceship that's bound for another planet to populate it in the year 1963. Can you elucidate a little bit on the story? It sounds a little bit cryptic.
Well, it was launched, the story, Ascension was launched in 1963. We come into at the halfway mark through a 100-year journey to a place called Proxima. And so what Ascension starts, and 50 years within that journey, and you kind of discover how our Ascension's culture and community how it's evolved from since 1963 in ways that it hasn't evolved. And you deal with a lot of elements and issues in the show, that's for sure. But
the reason this show is so successful is because of the fact that it's much more than just the real estate. You really get into the lives of the persons that broker the deals in real estate. Right. And we're so incredibly passionate in life, and we come from very different backgrounds, and we do the same thing, but yet we just take different approaches. And I think that's everybody relates to someone there, and everybody it sort of inspires people to say, you know what, if they could do it, we can do it.
Absolutely.
And people like that, and it's funny at the same time. It's very sexy. You have a great city that moves very fast.
Yes.
We do fashion-wise, we dress incredibly well.
I was actually going to say,
it's exciting. It's exciting to be a part of a project that has global impact that people dig, and it's not just the sci-fi fans, but because the movie appeals to everybody, it's spilled over to mainstream entertainment. It's great. I mean, it's lightning in a bottle. We're very lucky.
For me, I hope America sees that no matter where you come from or where you are in life, we're kind of all the same. We all face difficulties. We all have difficulties with raising children and just the day-to-day of life. But I hope that everyone finds humor and can escape for a little bit.
And finds a relatability factor to it.
How do you think that this sort of investigative journalism on E is going to play out to the viewers? Like, most viewers that watch E are going to be seeing a lot of entertainment. This is going to be giving kind of a different side. Well, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I hope they're going to love it. I mean, there's enough pop culture in there, and all the stories are entertainment and pop culture based. Mm-hmm. So, but we're just going a little deeper. So I think most people have a fascination and want to know more. And so I think they'll love it, because I was telling everyone earlier, when I watched the first episode, my jaw was dropped on the floor, and I've been doing this for 14 years. So that means something. And I think that whether you're young or old, whatever age you are, if you're watching this, you're going to learn something, you're going to take away some things, and you're going to be completely intrigued and fascinated.
And sometimes in the choir, you'll learn impromptu ways of performance, because you might go somewhere and the sound system cuts out. So you have to learn how to almost sing a cappella, but with the choir, because of the harmonies, you almost don't need music. And that's why it was so cool, because we actually worked with an a cappella choir who does barbershop style music.
Wow. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe for more interviews, and leave a comment. Let me know which shows you're looking forward to watching.